This is the final day of 2000 Trees, and we're now joined by Roe Kapara. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Doing great. Yeah, having fun.
How was the set earlier? Did you enjoy yourselves?
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
It was really fun.
First festival set, so that was pretty cool.
Never done a festival.
Never first festival set of the year, or just first
No,
festival set?
ever.
So,
Of
ever,
all time.
ever.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So,
Yeah.
how did that build up in your mind then before going out on stage?
I don't know. I feel like it was less pressure, honestly.
Yeah, we were told everything was going to be kind of run and gun and fast, and that's what it was. But that was kind of more fun because, I don't know, I've been going to festival since I was in high school or something like that. So doing a festival, playing one, was a really cool thing. I was more excited than anything.
Yeah. It was really funny because Frank Turner was up before us.
Yeah.
And he left and we just watched the whole crowd. Which I was like, okay, that's definitely gonna happen. And then we got on, and then I saw a couple fans come and they started screaming the lyrics. I was like, okay, that'll give me the energy to, to pump it up a little bit. So
Also,
it's
there's
fun.
a half hour between every single
Yeah.
set, so everyone always disappears, and
Yeah.
they all come back.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the Frank Turner set too. I got to listen to that, and I didn't realize how many songs I had known. You know?
He's been going a while.
Yeah, he's been going, but I didn't. American. So
Yeah.
he's like a national treasure here. So yeah.
Yeah, I think especially here.
Oh,
he
here.
is
Sorry,
quite a
guys.
treasure here.
Should I talk like this
Yeah.
directly in his?
Gotta remind him real quick, talking to the mic.
Directly into it.
Yep.
All right.
You don't have to, not quite power ballad. That is the power ballad start, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm saying.
there we go.
So yeah, this is the first time we've met. First time I've heard you guys. So I like to do a sort of firsts with people. So
Okay.
what was the first album or the CD that you brought?
Oh, I listened to Maroon 5 songs about Jane over and over and over with my mom, and we would sing it in the car together constantly. Yeah. What about you?
For me, I remember distinctly in middle school, I had a CD player and a speaker set up in my bedroom, and I would play Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park, and I would sit on the edge of the bed and I would do nothing else but sit there and listen to the songs and be like, this is it. This is how I feel.
Yeah, I mean that is probably one of the greatest debut albums of all time.
Oh my God.
I think the first vinyl I bought though was Cardinal by Pinegrove, which is, I really like that one. That was a beautiful album.
Oh yeah, I guess first album I bought. Damn, I don't know if I've really bought that many albums. I bought Yeezus by Kanye West.
Nice.
Yeah, because I love that.
Yeah. So I was going to ask a question, which I've been asking everyone, which is, what was the gateway band for you into alternative music? So I'm guessing yours was Linkin Park.
Linkin Park for you?
I'd say, does Avenged Sevenfold count?
Oh,
Oh,
me too.
yes.
Avenged Sevenfold?
Oh,
Avenged
sure.
Sevenfold was my first favorite band. Sinister Gates. I play guitar, so Sinister Gates was seeing a band have their guitar players also be frontmen in a type of way was really cool to me.
I got kicked out of an Avenged Sevenfold concert.
How?
I was getting so my friend, he went on a blanket, a picnic blanket, and I dragged him on the blanket in the lawn part of the concert, and I was dragging him around everywhere. It was really stupid. And then the security guard was like, "You have to leave immediately," because I was bothering many people.
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing too bad, but it was just silly.
I do like the way do Avenged Sevenfold count as a gateway band? It's yes, Avenged Sevenfold, they've just headlined Download. They're all right, aren't they?
They are.
They're pretty big.
They're pretty big.
Kind of huge, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who else. The Pixies for me a little bit.
Cage the Elephant. Yeah, I loved Cage the Elephant.
Cage the Elephant's great.
See, it's really weird because Cage the Elephant, they're not that big over here, but I'm assuming, are they bigger in the States?
Crazy.
Pretty huge in the States.
They came out here to London for a long while, I'm pretty sure. Or not, this isn't London, but in London.
Yeah.
They were in London and they were fucking doing tons of shows out there and recording music in London, which is it's so weird that they're not bigger over here.
I know, it's weird. It's definitely not a name that I hear a lot thrown
Really?
around. Yeah.
That's so
They had
interesting.
one really
and you think
big
they would do
single.
well because I feel like English people, they really like blues type music, and that was their old stuff, really bluesy chords and
Yeah.
stuff. But
That was why I thought they were cool because I was really into the blues. When I was first starting out playing music and stuff like that, because my dad, and I showed my dad, I was like, look at this, they're playing blues. He's like, it's cool.
So no, yeah, a little connection between you. God, Dad, we like music. So come on, let's have something together. Yeah. So, what was your first gig as the band? Do you remember that?
what was it?
Chicago?
Oh yeah, we played Chicago. It wasn't that long ago. It was like what, 2 years? Not
years
even.
ago, yeah.
Not even maybe. Yeah. We played Chicago. It was beautiful. I cried on stage because people were singing the lyrics, and I had never had that before because I moved to LA and I like just played a lot of open mics just by myself with like a loop station and like, and I used to open up for comedians or whatever. So that was I used to like open up for like comedians in LA, and like it was really brutal because people didn't want to hear music; they wanted to hear jokes. So nobody liked me at all. But yeah, so then going from that, to
people
us
singing.
to
For me, I started out making like instrumental guitar music, and I would just play in like small shows in my hometown to like my 6 friends or family that would come. And like at the time I thought that was sick, and then we started playing together, and like first show we played together had like 130 people, all knew the words and everything, and it was just like the jump was crazy to me.
yeah, my mom was there and grandpa. It was so
Yeah.
fun. It was nice. Yeah.
I mean, opening for comedian, I've never heard of that. Because like
it was
so
strange.
So people were expecting maybe a musical comedian.
I-
and you're there.
yeah.
What sort of songs were you doing?
It was weird.
Like a Bo Burnham type thing.
No, I didn't do it. Oh no, actually, I tried to do jokes in between, and nobody laughed. It was just dead crowd.
So I get the jokes on stage.
Yeah, I just played like cover songs, really, like at first. So I don't know, like like just like classic alternative songs or whatever. It was
That I think that seems a very American thing. I don't think I've ever been to a comedy gig over here where they're like,
And here's this random musician here.
singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
Dude, that is actually like a thing. I've seen like big comedians lately have been having like music acts open for them, which I think is like a pretty cool like combination of stuff. I feel like it's kind of tough for the musician though, because
Oh, yeah.
you go to a comedy show and then it's like there's this guy playing songs. You're like,
because could you imagine like a comedian opening for Metallica the other
Right.
way around?
yeah. It was.
Just Jimmy Carr comes out. The only
pretty
person who
good.
gets away with it, I think, is Bill Bailey, because he's played a festival before.
I'm not sure.
He's a massive
Bill Bailey.
comedian over here, but I'm not sure
Really?
if he made it in the States or not.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
But he is heavy. He does loads of stuff on music. Like he plays a lot of instruments on stage.
Oh.
So there's a very funny bit about Metallica or U2 and Slayer sounding like nursery rhymes and things like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll have to check him out.
And does Metallica Enter Sandman with car horns.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I want to hear that.
I think that's the only person that could probably work as opening for it.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
about it.
Sounds right.
So, what is next for you guys after today? 'Cause obviously, so you're still quite new as a band and things and getting
Yeah.
going, but it's quite good that within 2 years you've gone from in America already playing over here. It's quite a nice little jump, nice little leap thing to tick
Cool
off.
stuff. I don't know. Record more music.
Yeah, we're gonna record a lot more music. We're working on tons of things, just every day, just trying to write songs. Really, that's what's next.
So, for people who haven't maybe not heard you guys before, what 2 tracks would you say go check these out and you'll fall in love with us?
I think Dead Come Talking, probably. A lot of people like that one, and Dumb right now that just
Dumb
came out.
just came
Came out.
last week. Yeah.
EP's out in September, if I'm right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see. Depends on a couple.
You would know
external
better than me,
factors.
actually, to be honest.
I think that's what I read somewhere.
Yeah, you probably got it right. That makes sense.
We got Shark Saturday coming up.
Oh
That's
yeah,
always
we
good.
do Shark Saturday.
What's
You're
that?
invited if you're ever in the States.
What's Shark Saturday?
So what we do is I have a pool at my apartment, and we put fins on, and we pretend we're sharks in a pool, and we have our friends throw food in there, and we like
And we chomp at it.
Yeah, we fight over it and stuff. It's a big thing. Community comes. It's a big neighborhood thing. It's a lot of fun.
Shark Saturday.
Shark Saturday?
Yeah.
It does sound a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Of course.
We'll see you soon. Thank
Cheers.
you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Of course. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Cheers.